Get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube. What's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you today with another video. And today, man, as promised, let me get this Bears breakdown thing going. And yeah, I was trying to do it the other day, but boy, it's all this stuff with the Bible, and man, it's like, boy, this has been a change in lifestyle trying to deal with a lot of this stuff now, man. It's a lot, but it's a blessing. Again, I keep saying that part, man. I can't. I hope you guys are really enjoying it, because yeah, this has been a life-changing experience for real. But yeah, man, getting into these Bears, man, y'all see, man, y'all see Jay Feasy, boy, Jay Feasy. Any of these quarterbacks that have wheels on this game are a commodity, especially when they have a cannon for an arm like he does. Don't worry about all that, his attributes in terms of short, medium, deep, and the throw accuracy stuff. Once this virtual comes out tomorrow, hopefully you guys will get that, and it will explain a lot of stuff that you need to know about this throwing thing going forward. And quiet as it kept, I think it's already kind of been patched, or somewhat, because I just noticed we had that little silly patch, the one where they don't say anything. It's like we just did something to general stability in the PC, and yeah, it seems like anytime I see those, I really go into the game and start looking for little stuff. And I think the throwing thing, I think they're trying to bring it under control with this patch that's coming, that's already here. And it just seemed like the running QBs were fumbling a little bit more. Now, if I'm wrong, yeah, I'm not. But just watch after this next patch. Just watch what I tell you. But yeah, man, if you looking at these guys, let's get into this team. But for real, just the wide receivers, man, they are loaded at wide receiver. They really are. They got some nice. I like Claypool, Mooney. I can't think of. I don't know. DJ Moore, man. And then they got some. They got EQ, whatever his name, St. Brown. Yeah, he 6'5" dude. He could be better. I've liked him on a few of the previous Maddens, but seems like his catching is off. Like the rest of these dudes, man, they go get it. I'm talking about, yeah, they have one of those receiving cores. They kind of lack a little bit of speed at the tight end. I don't know why they have Mercedes Lewis starting, but don't sleep, because they have like a secret weapon on this team, like Blasingame, the fullback. Man, I'm telling you, you got a team with a good fullback like him. I think he's got to be the best fullback in the game. If not, he's close. Maybe use a check or whatever, but I don't even know. But I'm saying, man, this team is loaded. A lot of speed in the secondary. If you don't look at this team, and I don't know how the roster will end up, but if you don't go or scroll down, man, you'll miss these 92 speed guys. And I mean, they have a gang of them down there at the bottom. They got Tyreek Stevenson, the Bishop, Eddie Jackson. Y'all know when the Bishop called, boy, when the Bishop passed around the collection plate, man, it's time to go to the house, baby. But yeah, they have a lot of guys on this team. They're actually a much deeper team than I even, understood. And so look at how I kind of rearranged them a little bit. They're a solid squad defensively. Like, I really was pleasantly surprised by that. They have my boy Colbert, man. He's a good user. I've been using with that dude for like, what did I just say? Oh, no, I was good. I ain't gonna say it again, but I was good. But I've been Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Using him as a user in the secondary. Gets a lot of picks. Causes a lot of fumbles. He's actually, I don't know if they probably dropped his hit power down a little bit. Yeah, man, they are. I'm telling you, I like that squad. I was like, wow, okay, because I always look at it like I said, and we're talking just like startup Maddens. I mean, startup leagues. Like, you just draft a team, and so like the way the PCN is going to work this year is that we're going to have like a random draw. So we'll have, once I get all the names for each league, we'll put the names in this little thing, and then it'll kick out like which number. It'll kick out the number, and that number has a name attached to it, and that's how we'll find out who will pick teams. Because I'm not just gonna jump out here and pick the team I want to start the league, man. I'm not criticizing any commissioners to do that, but yeah, I ain't gonna just jump out here, because if that's the case, I just go get the Bills or the Chargers and just call it a day. Now, if I get the pick and the Chargers or the Bills come up and it's my pick, I'm definitely getting them then. Yeah, we'll deal with that when it comes. But all right. But anyway, let's get to the Bears, man. Man, Jay Feasy, dog. Jay Feasy can make the throws, and again, they have wide receivers. They have the full gamut of wide receivers. Like, they have speed, they have size, they have aggressive catch guys, and even look at the Mercedes Lewis getting behind the defense at 71 speed and getting into the end zone. He's using guile and I don't know, whatever. Yeah, because when I looked at him, I was like, wait a minute, he's 71 speed? That is not fair to anybody. I don't know, he's been in the league for a while, but if you don't think that Justin Fields can make the throws, you are sadly mistaken, because this dude has, I mean, like I said, he is a cannon for an arm. Really, the issue will be trying to more than likely just settle his arm down. Again, precision, accuracy, mechanics video tomorrow. So you have got to go get that if you are having trouble just throwing the simple routes. I mean, just, it's going to discuss a lot of the deep ball stuff too. But yeah, you got to go get that, guys. If you are having trouble making throws, if you're not, you haven't found any consistency making your throws, you got to go get it. It's not going to be easy. It's going to change a lot of what, a lot of your, I'm not even going to call them bad habits. It's just things that we've done in the past to make throws on this particular version right now. And for what they're doing with the throws, it seems, we have to amend our ways, so to speak. We're just going to have to learn that it's a different ball game making throws now. So go get that tomorrow. But yeah, man, as you see, boy, these boys, I'm telling you, this receiving core can go get it. And the offensive line, I guess every offensive line is improved on this game, but their offensive line, if you go back in the video and kind of scroll through, they're all like mid-70s. So they don't have like that one glaring hole on the line unless something changes roster-wise in between now and the start of the regular season. But yeah, you see, man, Justin, he's throwing the Mercedes Lewis. I didn't even know at the time he was 71 speed. I'm just out here throwing to me. Shoot, he getting it done, though. And you got Claypool always, every team, man, I am not playing. Hey, get you a big receiver. I am here to tell you. Hey, they are back. I'm talking about, man, the big receiver is here. Look at Mercedes out here, man, 71 speed, getting it up out here, the vet. For real. Yeah, size matters, as they say. For real. I'm talking about you get you a physical pass catcher. Let's just say that. I mean, I know, especially in leagues, you can, in terms of looking at traits and stuff. This year's drafts and stuff, these import drafts are going to be, man, this is going to be really interesting, because I'm of the belief, well, at least of right now, that I'm not playing the right. No, I'm playing some killers. But like, is it just me, or are abilities not what they've been? It's like I just don't see them. I don't see them yet. I don't see them. Maybe they're just not developed enough yet, or they're not. I don't know, updated enough with the rosters or whatever. But it's like even when I'm playing just like regular games, I don't see them. Even in MUT, when I get a chance to play a MUT game every blue moon, I don't see the abilities playing a huge factor. I just haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen the edge pressure guy, or I haven't seen the acrobat or one step ahead guy just do a whole lot. I mean, I've seen some guys shoot, regular guys come off the edge. Just depends on what you're running. But yeah, you see these guys, man. I'm telling you, boy, this Chicago team, they got a lot of speed in the secondary, dude. Anytime you can run all 90 speed guys, or at least maybe one all 90 speed and a really good 89 speed guy, man, Gordon, that is sweet. He makes a lot of plays. He's one of the guys on the game right now that I see. I'm like, okay, he doesn't miss a lot of interceptions, and it seems like he's always around the ball. Like he has a nose for the ball. Like he'll be on the other side of the field, and next thing you know, he's in on the tackle. And so, yeah. And yeah, he's not fast, or at least not by Madden standards. No, not at all. But if he's a very good zone corner, yeah, he's a very good, like a boundary corner. And some teams, like, you have to understand, guys, like when you get your teams, or when you start to develop your teams, understand your personnel. If you don't have, the man-to-man corner guy, press corner guys, don't be out here running zero blitzes all the time and then talking about, man, they can't cover. Of course they can't. You already knew that. Come on. But it's like play to your strengths. If let's say you may have that one really good man-to-man corner, and then the rest of your corners are all average at best. They're probably better suited for zone. If you run hybrid defenses, use that particular corner, that X factor, or that one guy that you have that may be really good, put him in the slot. Let him be the guy that covers the slot guy, because those are the guys that are really running the route tree. The outside guys in this game, especially the way we play, nobody's really running a whole lot of routes from the outside. They're running a streak, a slant, a fade streak, or a slant, maybe a drag, or, nobody's really running a lot of out routes and comebacks and curls. Not yet, anyway. I mean, except for me. I know I am. But trust me, you will learn. You just have to really vary your route tree. But again, man, these dudes are like, they are crazy. Especially when the big receivers like Claypool. Claypool is decent speed. I think he's like 92 or 91 speed. So he's has really good speed, and he has really good maneuverability when you click on to him. When you get control of him, he doesn't like spaz out a lot like a lot of the other receivers do. It's like some receivers, when I try to make the little out in move, or when I try to slow them down, it's like they're hard to control. But Claypool is like really one of him and Sutton. And I don't know if it's maybe just the archetype, the frame, the physical frame of the receiver. Both of those guys are like 6'3", 6'4", or 6'5", whatever. But it's like they're just a lot easier to control. But I've seen that with some of the smaller receivers too. As you see, guys, the precision accuracy mechanics, go get it tomorrow, fellas. Learn how to throw the ball out away from the defenders, for crying out loud. Every time I see guys throw a streak and the ball's inside, I'm like, oh, that's a pick. You got to learn how to throw it away from the guy. Get it to the outside. You got to, it's sequences and mechanics and just stuff that you can do to influence the trajectory and even the aim of the ball. I'm going to, in the video part, because it's text involved in it too. So in the video part, I'm gonna really explain like the sequences and the things that you have to know to make the throws. And I think like once you guys understand like what you're looking at in terms of when you click to the guy and what you're looking at in terms of your leverage and how you're going to go for the catch, I think once I explain these things, it will make so much more sense to you, and it will really put you in a position to learn yourself, to learn how to throw the ball at your own trajectories, your own time. You know, all the quarterbacks are different, so all of that stuff always comes into play in terms of making throws. It's not just I be like these. Well, let me not go there, but be like other creators and who will just say throw it to the outside, to the back shoulder, and I'm like, you can't just do that. You have to know the mechanics to make the throw. And then guys will come in the comments like, "Oh God, that's so great." I'm like, man, okay, how do you make the throw? Anyway, but you will know tomorrow once you get that precision, accuracy, mechanics virtual session, man. Yeah, again, there's text, there's charts, man. Yeah, we going deluxe model this year, so gotta get with it. It is $20. Oh, on Monday, yes, remember, all you guys who got the Mechanics Bible, book 1, you will get the automatic, your price will only be $30 for book 2. You will get an email on the 28th on Monday. Again, appreciate each and every one of you guys. It is